Let's not waste your guys' time. Dive in here at Vagabond Builds with James and Sandu for this 2025 Volkswagen Tiguan in one of 4 trims, the SE trim. Just don't forget to like and subscribe, as we truly need. Appreciate you guys' support. Hype up this video, press that button. As well, guys, if you got something for us to film, here's our email below. Email us, we'll talk details later. And a special shout out and a thanks to Nilo Volkswagen here in Sacramento, California for providing us this beautiful Tiguan for this walk around review. Now let's talk Tiguan 2025. So I did mention to you, one of 4 trims. You got the S, the SE, the SER line, and the SELR line. And you get the same exact powertrain across all 4 trims. A 2.0 liter 4-cylinder turbocharged engine, 8-speed automatic transmission, 201 horsepower for the front wheel drive. If you have just a front wheel drive, 207 horsepower with an all wheel drive, and the torque on both is going to be 221 pounds-feet of torque. MPG on this exact unit, 22 city, 30 highway with a 16.9 gallon gas tank size. And is this vehicle going to fit in your guys' garage, your driveway, or if you just simply want to know how easy or hard it is to get out of a parking spot? 184 inches in length, 73 inches in width, 66 inches in height with 110-inch wheelbase, 6.6-inch ground clearance for a front-wheel drive, 7.0 ground clearance for an all-wheel drive, 1,500 pounds of towing capacity on the front-wheel drive, 1,800 pounds of towing capacity on an all-wheel drive, everyone. Now, front end, we got LED front projector headlights, blacked out housing with daytime running lights in the LED. Dropping down, active live air vents, matte black plastic grille in the middle, as also on the bottom. Bumper sensors going across, and up top, we got the Volkswagen corporate emblem. Coming over to the passenger side of the vehicle, we got matte black plastic wheel well trim. Dropping down to the Pirelli Scorpion rubbers, and the size is 235/50/19. Machine surface silver rim with high gloss black. Suspension system is shock spring strut suspension. Side mirror does come matte black plastic on the bottom, integrated blinker lighting with blind spot assist. We have matte black on the bottom of the window trim and chrome up top with high gloss in between the window frames. We have keyless fob entry on all, just the 2 front handles actually, the back 2 don't. We just actually did an Atlas and I got confused about that. But matte black plastic on the rocker panel area with some matte silver or matte gray on the rocker panel area as well. Then we come over to the lid. We do have a cap for the gas tank. Then we come over to the rear end. You get a spoiler with the integrated brake light, privacy glass, and a wiper. LED rear tail lights, as well as the hazards and signal lights. Volkswagen emblem, Tiguan there right under, and a backup camera right over that Nilo.com license plate. SE trim here on the left, as well as we drop further lower. We get matte black plastic bumper fascia, bumper sensors going across, as well as some matte silver. Your exhaust tips are tucked, 1 on each side, adding to the cleanliness of this vehicle. We do have a self-opening tailgate, which makes it very convenient, which opens up to the cargo space. Cargo space with the second row seat up, 27 cubic feet of space, second row seat down, 59 cubic feet of space. Let's go ahead and measure, as we like to do here at Vagabond Builds with James and Sandu. 3 feet 2 inches behind that second row seating. In between the panels, we're getting 39 inches, and the entryway is going to be about 28 to 29 inches. Let's go ahead and drop that left 40%er backrest. Very nice. And we come over to about the back of the console. 6 feet 1 inches in length. And I have to say, everybody, don't forget that these handles are very convenient when you're dropping down that backrest, and also it's the same level, so if you do find yourself on a mild camping trip, that backrest falls down, you can actually sleep in this vehicle. Very cool. Let's go ahead and lift this mat, see what we get under the mat. We have a spare tire, very nice, in your tire situation going on to the right. On the left, you get an extra little cubby room, as well as some more pockets on the right and the left of that mat. Up top here, we have some more cubby room and a 12-volt outlet. Now that we're done with talking about powertrain, exterior, and cargo, let's talk interior. Before we continue with this video, if you find yourself in the Sacramento, California, or the greater Sacramento area like Rockland, Roseville, Elk Grove, and many other cities, if you need a passenger van rental for the friends and the family for the fun activities such as San Francisco, Napa Valley Wine Country, Yosemite, Lake Tahoe, Yellowstone, and many other places, use the link in the description below and rent from Vagabond Van Rentals. We also deliver. Thanks, guys. Let's go ahead and continue with this video. Now let's talk SE Tiguan interior. Starting with the seating surfaces, we have the VTEC seating surfaces. They do come perforated, and this is not real leather, so you guys know that. We have manual control passenger seat and an electric control driver seat. In front of that passenger seat, non-lockable glove compartment. Up top, we get some silver trim, also VTEX wrap here on the dashboard, and some textured high gloss black trim inlay on the dashboard. Then we come over to the new interface of the 2025 Tiguan. Guys, check out our other video between the old Tiguan and the new Tiguan so you guys get a better idea of what they changed. Complete different Tiguan. So I have to say, I love the 2025 a whole lot more. This is what the apps look like. You do have smartphone integration, navigation. You got to actually activate it, so we're not going to do that in this video. Also, we could swipe to the right and get your sound and all that good stuff, your climate controls, your ambient lighting. Go back to the apps, just like that. Also mess around with the klima down here, right? Climate, and you can mess around with that. You can turn that on, and that's what it's going to look like. Very beautiful interface. Turn that off, as well as you have heated seats there and your defrosters. You also have touch-sensitive temperature controls and touch-sensitive volume control. Let's turn that off. Dropping down, air vents, cup holders, a little cubby room here, and a knob here in the middle for your media, as well as if you click down, you can mess around with the atmospheres inside of your cabin. And I'm feeling a bit loungy today, or just hot because I need some AC, because Sandu wants to actually film on the hottest part of the day. Now, parking brake there and an engine start stop. Wireless charging pad here, 2 USB-C plugins, and center console area with a removable tray and a 12-volt outlet down there. Up top, electric controlled visor, tilt slide moonroof option, which is very cool, and LED lighting up here that is faced towards the lap area of the passenger and driver. A auto dimming rear view mirror. And let's go ahead and drop this into reverse so I can show you guys what the camera looks like. Instead of using that rear view mirror, you also have sensors here on the right. Drop that back into parking. As you guys saw, I did shift through the transmission there. Parking, drive, neutral, reverse. This is the new look on the shifting. As well as we come around to the VTEX wrap steering wheel. Controls on the right-hand side of the steering wheel to mess around with that fully digital cluster. And let's go ahead and show you guys. You can mess around with the info cards there, right, and the left, as well as there. And you can mess around with the view of that cluster. Just like that. Let's go in the center, actually. All right. Mess around with that view. Now we come over to the left-hand side. We got crash warning, cruise control on the left of the steering wheel. A lever here, as I mentioned, to shift the transmission. A lever here for the windshield wipers and signal lights. Further left, the little unit there for your lighting system, front headlights and rear taillights. Then we come over to the door panel. This is what your door panel looks like. Unlock lock switch, handle, high gloss black trim with the VTEX wrap on the armrest as well. Window switches, side mirror switches, and those side mirrors do come heated. Now that we're done with the front side, let's show you second row Tiguan. Now to put space into perspective for all the viewers, I'm 6 feet 2 inches tall. In the Tiguan, I have to say, for a 5-passenger vehicle with kind of a compact SUV here, or I should say a mid-size at Volkswagen, because the Taos is the compact. Legroom is there. Head clearance is completely there, I have to say. Now, you can fit 4 adults comfortably. You might squish your 5th one there in the center. Armrest here with the cup holders and car seat compatibility. Now, if you ask me, how do the seats feel, James? Well, they're actually pretty soft and comfortable and kind of plush. I actually do find these very comfortable over a lot of competition in other manufacturers. In front of the bench seat, what do we get? We get pockets on the back of the front seat. In between those 2 front seats, we get air vents and 2 USB-C plugins. The driveline tunnel and your rubber mats. Up top, we have reading lights and your O snap handle, everybody. So now, as we like to do at our channel, we like to drop the MSRP sticker. So here it goes. Pause that video, check it out. Coming in at total MSRP of $37,576. Is it worth it for this SE Tiguan? Let me know in the comment section below. Any comments, questions, concerns, I'll try to get back to you guys as best as possible. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel here at Vagabond Builds with James and Sandu. God bless you.